Okay, here we go. This is an overview of the invisible to visible community. So here we got the group chat. This is an area where I post random thoughts. You are welcome to post your questions as well. We've got certain things that are pinned. You can scroll down, and anything that catches your fancy, go ahead and click the like and then click the comments. Then we've got the classroom. So this has got the most information in here, and I definitely encourage you to check out the resources. Let's go ahead and talk about the testimonials. So there's a lot of people that I've worked with. They've got positive things to say about me. Aaron Malott and Akila Jones are software engineers that they were members of my team. I was their technical lead. Sean Davidson was just a coworker of mine. Brenda Bernstein is an author of the How to Write a Killer LinkedIn Profile, which is my favorite LinkedIn book for 9 to 5 employees. Barry Mapp is a trainer of mind mapping. I took his course on Udemy on how to create mind maps. They have become instrumental in me being able to brainstorm before a presentation, writing a book. Basically, anytime I need to present at a meeting, I'm always creating a mind map. Emil is another coworker of mine. Zane, I met on Fiverr. He's an awesome graphics designer and a website developer, and we've been working together for 7 years. Eric is another coworker of mine. Lila is a coworker. So when I say coworker, I mean past coworkers. Um, Pamela is a coworker. Brian Kingsley is somebody that I worked with a lot, and for early on in my career, he was my mentor. So definitely a big shout out to Brian. Steve Valier was another coworker of mine. We both worked in the doors space. And the rest of these three are all prior coworkers. So that's the testimonials page. On the more about Alex, I've highlighted the three presentations that I would start with if you're trying to get a better idea of who I am and my journey. So we got the fireside chat. This is basically me talking about a my first 20 years of my career, where I've gone from shy software engineer to the most sought after expert in my space, known as the Doors Wizard. It took me about 13 years, so it wasn't 20 years. And using some of the tips I share with you, maybe you could short circuit how long it takes you to go from unknown to one of the most sought after experts in your space. Software engineer on a quest. So I'm a huge believer in communities. So wherever you work, if you build your profile and start networking and build a community, that's a surefire way to get ahead. So this can be done internal to your company or external on LinkedIn. Okay. I've got 7 published books, which you can check out. Every single one of them has a page um, in the classroom. I would say Evolve and Engage is my favorite. That's basically my career story. The audience favorite is this one for how to take an idea in your head and get that into a real published book. I describe my 7-step process. How to grow your professional network. I created a course that you can take. This talks about growing your network in person. I've got the content of 5 or 6 courses on my YouTube channel. So I've broken them out into playlists for you. So I definitely recommend you check that out. Public speaking is a great skill to build up. Going to conferences is a great way of expanding your network, especially if you speak on stage. Here I've got a set of videos that talks about how to build out your LinkedIn profile, again, for 9 to 5 employees. Then we've got personal development, career growth, and publishing your own book. And here we've got, if you want to get on my calendar, that would be for, that's a one on one here. Not many things on the calendar at the moment. That might change. Members tab. This shows me who has joined from where. I like looking at the map. This shows you where people are connecting from. It's a worldwide community. Here we've got a leaderboard so we can see who is the most active 7 days, 30 days, and all time. And last but not least, we've got the About page where you can read more about the community and decide whether or not you want to join. Click the Join Group button, and I will see you on the inside.